Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. What is Thelema? To me, Thelema is basically, to my mind, it's Christianity updated, which sounds like a logical contradiction. If you look at the theory of information doubling, if you look at all the new inventions that exist in this world at the moment, the advances in computers, astrophysics, artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, neuroplasticity, brain-to-computer interfaces, psychedelic drugs. The list goes on. When Crowley was alive, his approach to things seemed unconventional. But in the present-day climate, the constantly increasing inventions and gadgets and embellishments to our increasingly fantasy-ridden lifestyles, Crowleyanity and Thelema have emerged as a pillar of authenticity in the New Age movement. You have to remember that Aleister Crowley was adept in many things. He was a polymath. He was a very clever guy. But the first thing he was adept at was his knowledge and memorization of the Holy Bible. His father was a preacher, and this influenced the rest of his life. The subjects which he taught, including Kabbalah and the I Ching and the Tarot, and various ancient alphabets like Biblical Hebrew, upon which all his levers are catalogued by, are all subjects which Christian theologians have been studying for centuries. I believe that Thelema is a religion, and a religion is a refuge, it's a place of safety. Religions are adopted by people who are frightened of the unknown to a certain extent. And I believe there are many people in the world that actually practice Crowley's suggestions, his Class D publications, his rituals, and I think they benefit enormously from doing so. So to me it's Christianity updated, or Judaism updated, or any one of the old faiths updated. It's an elaboration upon past systems. Thelema is a stolen hodgepodge, an amusing hodgepodge of stolen goods, but a wonderfully tailored and synthesized collection of the finest parts from all these older faiths. It's a syncretic amalgamation of ideas which underpin East and West, and in a world which the mass media is trying to drive into religious hatred and religious intolerance and religious misunderstanding, a religious system based on comparative religion, I think, is a surprisingly refreshing approach to take. So I don't think Crowley was an evil guy at all. So you have to remember, like I said, Crowley's first accomplishment was the memorization of the Holy Bible, and many years later he backed up his Kabbalistic discoveries and his Kabbalistic proofs with message from the Gospels, you know? So what you're seeing with Crowley is the Hegelian dialectic being played out over and over and over again. It's a constant internal schism amongst all these groups who pretend to be separated along lines of minor dogmatic differences, trends, fashions, spiritual fashion accessories. So that to me is what Thelema is. Christianity updated. The stops as thou wilt. Love is the law, love under will.